I found the most civilized Illagers in my hardcore Minecraft Bedrock world. Welcome, I'm Poppy Funko, and I'm playing Minecraft on Bedrock in hardcore for the third time or something, and we're gonna suffer this together. I got a pretty awesome seed, if you want to jot this down. There's some really cool things that I found. So we're gonna dive in, check this out. Now I'm really excited to get pretty serious in hardcore because it finally got released on the preview version. So here we go, we're in this hardcore world together and we're probably gonna die relatively easy. And I got a disclaimer for everybody. If you're good at Minecraft, I'm just going to tell you right now to go ahead and just scroll away. Find another video because this is not for you. This is going to be pretty cringe. I am not that great. I am very mediocre. I leave doors open. I forget to pick up my crafting table. I'm just a walking ball of mess with this game. The first order of movement would be to gather some food, as any Minecraft world needs some food early game, but you're actually going to see one of Bedrock's bugs coming up here. As I get to the surface of the water, I just start taking damage, even though I am above the surface. Check this out. So we got a flaming start. I already lost 2 hearts, and I've only killed 2 fish. But we're going to gather some more food, and I did like the fact that I spawned in a jungle biome. I really enjoyed the jungle. So my first priority here is to try to find a temple. I would love a temple. But, of course, that's aside from getting the proper food amounts and getting wool for your bed. You know, having access to a jungle temple early is pretty awesome. As I punch my first tree, you're going to see some of this. This is pretty painful. Please bear. I get to the top, and I run out of reach. And I thought I was there. That's it. We got this final piece. Oh, no. All right. Here we go. Final piece. Let's go! Oh. I can't leave this tree hanging. Alright, final piece. We got this. As I'm beating it with a watermelon, too. But you know what time it is. It is a tool time. So let's get crafting, shall we? Throw that bad boy on the ground, make some tools, and get started. I already forgot my crafting table. But the jungle gods have graced me with a whole bunch of sheep, so getting a bed's gonna be absolutely no problem at all. And it's also a great time to start collecting some bamboo. Now, I actually just figured out I don't know, I've been playing for a few years now, that you can instant mine bamboo with a sword. I didn't know that, but now I do. Now, one of the problems I typically have with any new world is finding coal, actually. And it's not that it's hard to find, it's just that it's not there when I need it. So I took the very first opportunity to get some coal while it's here. This, of course, was a great opportunity to upgrade to a stone pickaxe, so this wouldn't take so long in the future. Thankfully, I hit a nice deposit of coal, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem this go around. So I always find that the hardest part of starting a new world is that starting location. Like, where do I set up camp? Do I find a village, or do I just pick a nice piece of real estate? But remember, my first priority was to find an advantage. Find that temple, if you will. Get some diamonds early game. But for now, I'll settle with a kitty. Come here, kitty. So I go on feeding this cat my hard-earned fish, and he wasn't even grateful enough to be my pet. You can't even know the restraint that it had, especially after I saw its kids there. You know, I wanted to teach their kids a lesson on how to not be a bad kitty cat. But alas, the night comes and is the end of the first day. We're going to sleep. So if you thought day 1 was exciting, just wait for day 2. Now, as we get started, what's the YouTube jargon I'm supposed to say? Like and subscribe? Help me out. Come on. We can do this together. So, onward to day 2. I don't know what got into me at the beginning of this beautiful day, but I actually picked up my crafting table. So on our search for the elusive jungle temples, we discover more coal. I really have been blessed by the coal gods. If you're thinking to yourself that, man, this is a really boring playthrough, well, guess what? It's about to get really exciting right about now. You see, after exploring this little cave, I wanted to get my way out of here. And I saw the zombie, yeah, sure, but, you know, they're not very smart. And I thought he'd get stuck on a couple blocks high and not be able to reach me. I mean, look at all the time I'm giving him. I'm breaking all these blocks, give him every single opportunity to come smack me in the face, but no, I'm in the clear, and oh my god, it burns, it's on fire, I'm on fire, but I prevailed, and I'm a 1/2 heart. Woo! My goodness, that was a little close, don't you say? That's how hardcore worlds end, I guess. But that's not how we are gonna end this hardcore world. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a bang. Probably with a creeper bang, you know, kaboom! Could you imagine if I found a creeper and he just blew me up right there? Oh my god! Oh my lord, that could have just ended right there. As you can see, my attention to detail to my health is just not healing because I'm not eating my watermelon. But that goes with my gameplay. I'm not that good, remember. I found myself a village in the horizon, so I thought I'd make a boat to go traverse this great open sea because it's kind of faster than swimming. It's a lot easier on my health too because I don't have to eat as much. Ooh, sugarcane. As I get closer to the village, I see a nice Illager outpost. I'm definitely gonna raid that one soon. I'll be having my eye on that new potion, the, what is that? The ominous potion, so I could get a idol because I'm probably gonna die and I'm gonna need one of those idols from keeping me from dying. I finally made landfall and decided to survey the area. Pretty cool cave over there and a ruined portal down there. That's nice, next to a villager outpost, next to a village. I think we did pretty good here. Taking a look at this ravine, I always like a nice, easy access to a cave, hopefully leading down to a deep dark. I think that'd be pretty cool to have something that close, but that sure is deep. But it's not as deep as my man's train of thought. I just wonder, bro, what's going through your mind right now? I'll never find out because I tried doing it and he gave me the stare down like I was interrupting him or something. Dude, whatever. And just like that, it's getting dark outside. He decided to go and find his place of rest. I wanted to check out this ruined portal. Do I have enough time to loot the beautiful chest that I know it has waiting for me? Probably not. So we're gonna go home and find a home and steal a home. This one over here, this will do. Beautiful bed. I'm gonna sleep in you. Oh, yeah. Oh, good morning. Beautiful day. Hey, a kitty cat. Let's go tame it. Come here, kitty cat. Maybe you'll be... Oh, he loves me. You love a fishy. Good kitty cat. Let's give this village a quick explore. I want to see what's available. Library. It's always good to have a librarian. No loot here. That's the house I slept in. No loot here. I gotta pick something up, so I'm just gonna ravage it. So the village was an absolute bust, so I thought I'd do some recon. Check out this Illager outpost. Is that what I think it is? Are there Illagers in the prison? These are savages, or maybe they just have some sort of rule of law. I don't want to mess with these guys, at least not yet. So let's bide our time, let's leave them alone, and check out the surrounding area, hopefully finding a jungle temple, because that would be pretty sick. Now, I do think it's pretty cool to have an awesome bamboo farm here, but what's even better is this goodest boy right here. I got 2 bones. Is this goodest boy man's best friend? Come here, hey, doggy. Hey, buddy. You want some bones? You want some bones? Oh, it's a good boy. Come here, follow me. Now, after a little bit of exploration, turns out there's really not too much excitement going on here. So I thought I'd go after this portal. Now, I'm a fan of ruined portals because they always have that chest, and you can find some golden apples, and sometimes enchanted golden apples, some armor, and sometimes our armor has great enchants, so blast protection's always good. Sometimes you get a bust, like a golden pickaxe with efficiency or something like that. There was this one time that I got a golden pickaxe that had unbreaking and fortune on it, and the only thing I could really do with it was get coal, but early game, it was pretty awesome to have a few stacks of coal without much effort. But this portal is a little bit different. I don't see a chest. But it's getting late. We're going to have to lay down, rest our heads, but tomorrow, we're gonna find it. Oh, I don't know about you, but I slept like crap. It was really warm. Well, this is probably why. If I were a chest, where would I be? Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go digging. I don't know about you, but I kind of get this feeling of impending doom. But daylight's burning. We gotta find this chest. It's probably kind of like a buried chest. You gotta find it somewhere within the rubble. Oh, lava. Yeah, right. I'm safe up here. I've been killed enough by lava to understand how it works and how it flows. We're not going to let that happen in this hardcore world. Everybody will be safe. All I have to do is cover up the flow. And there you... Oh, you okay? My kitty cat! Ah! No! Oh, well, we'll get another one. A more pressing matter is finding this chest. Sorry, kitty cat. I'm not going to take any risks, so I'm going to get rid of this lava once and for all. Now, hindsight being 2020, perhaps I should have created a bucket and scooped up a lava, but no, I don't think ahead like that. At this point, I realize my pickaxe is about to break. I haven't smelted any iron, so I still have this stone piece of crap here, and perhaps I can smelt some, but I should probably do it in a more safer spot. And I'm coming to terms with the fact that there just may not be a chest here, which is quite disappointing. And it sucks because I put so much time and effort into finding this thing and I just can't find it. So, you know, what's the point of everything? So what if I take a little risk and clench my butt cheeks and we got it. Barely made it to see a homeboy doing his thing again. And check it out. This guy is just always deep in thought. What am I missing out on? So I thought I'd try, but I don't know what I'm looking at. I thought I'd explore just a little bit more. There's a cave over here and some stables that kind of look out of place. Die, creeper! And die! Take that! Oh, my doggy! Are you okay, buddy? I need to get some armor or some enchantments or something here because I've been on the average of 3 hearts this entire playthrough and that's not looking good. Well, what is looking good though is this a very, very plentiful amount of coal and some iron over here. So I'm happy with that. And after all that, it's time to go to sleep. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit better than last night. You know, I should really get an actual house. It's pretty humid here, but at least it's not next to magma. Now I'm not exactly sure I'm ready to go spelunking at the moment, but it sure is breathtaking to see this. So I headed back to the village, and I thought I'd go after that Illager outpost, but I need to prepare myself. So let's start smelting some stuff and start making some real tools, shall we? Now, I don't want to be carrying anything that I don't need in case I, die and can't respawn back into my world or anything. Well, let's just clear my inventory so I have room to pick stuff up. But I ain't scared. I'm going to go out there, guns a-blazing, and I'm going to show those Illagers who's boss. Now, what I saw when I got here, I just was not ready for. This poor iron golem being tortured to death in this prison. They killed him. They executed him. Don't worry, Iron Golem. I will avenge you. And you know who was beside me this entire time? That's right. The goodest boy. Look at that. Such a good boy. Now, I would like to get my hands on that iron that the Iron Golem, I hope, dropped. And there it is. But there's Illagers in there. And I guess I could fight them, but I think it'd be cooler to keep them in the prison. So we're just gonna bust through here. Gotta make sure the whole place is cleared out and nice and safe. So let's take out this leader, and I should get an ominous potion from this. Ominous potion out of this. Oh, look over here, a cute LA. I really don't have a use for you right now, so I'm gonna leave you here, buddy. Sorry for that. Over this hill, we find some more LAs, so that may come in handy for later. Here's that initial prisoner that killed the Iron Golem. And here's that prison cell I saw across the ravine. And There's, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Illagers in there. What are they doing in there? What'd you guys do? But I think it's time to raid the tower. So gotta find the way in and past the strange architecture choices that these guys have made. That's really deep. Don't want to fall. Now I would think that because they're here in prison, it should count as entities here. So it should be pretty empty. Well, aside from this guy, which I'm gonna make pretty quick work of. Don't even worry about that, Mr. Illager. He went down a little bit too easy. So let's go get our loot. And the first chest loot of the game. And while there's nothing spectacular in this chest, there is a horn, and it's one of the coolest sounding horns in the game, if I have to say so myself. And with the looting of the Illager outpost, I believe that pretty much wraps this episode up. And I truly ask you, if you enjoyed this, go ahead, like, subscribe, because it gives me reasons to make more. And have a happy Minecraft day.